What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Hero or Zero here on the Heroes for Hire podcast. My name is Shaun Meehan, and joining me, as always, is my partner in crime, Mr. Conor Lawler.
I'm excited for this one, Shaun. I am very excited for this.
So much. What have I done?
I mean, you've kind of gotten too big, I feel.
Yeah,
I think you pitched something before. It's like in a job interview when you were like, oh yeah, I can ride a horse.
Oh, writing checks that my mouth just can't cash.
So if this is your first episode, you don't have to do anything, just chill out. If it's your second or above, we'd really appreciate 5 stars, a like, a follow, a share, whatever way you want to support the show. That would be absolutely amazing. This is Hero or Zero. This is the show where we choose one comic book character every single week. We talk their good points and their bad points, and we generally just give you a bit of a rundown of everything to do with that character. Now, Shaun normally does Marvel characters and I normally do DC characters, but Shaun has decided last time that he instead was not going to do one character. He was going to do all of the characters in Secret Wars.
Indeed, one of the biggest events in comics in the last couple of decades.
and you know what, Shaun? And look, I don't normally compliment you, and this is going to be a first. People have said it wasn't bad.
Let's go! That's unreal.
Speaking of not bad, if you want to leave us 5 stars on Spotify, we're looking for
pretty good.
Thank you. We're looking for 150 5-star reviews on Spotify before the summer solstice. Now, we are extremely close because everyone here is a legend and they all went over to Spotify and gave it. And the summer solstice, we could be getting in maybe 3 months ahead of schedule here.
We're going pre-solstice?
Never go pre-solstice. But yes, so we're getting very close. So if you haven't done that, head on over to Spotify. You can just give us the 5 stars. That would be very nice. And Shaun nearly killed himself putting these reports together. So maybe we should do it for like his mental health or something. I'm not quite sure.
Come on. That implies give me 5 stars or I'll do damage to myself. Which I will.
He'll do that anyway.
The 5 stars is just a bonus for Conor, really.
So Shaun, the floor is yours. I'm excited to know all of the things are out of the way. Okay. Oh, sorry, Patreon, Elektra. We reviewed 2005's Elektra on the Patreon, if you missed that, last month. So links down below if you want to hear that review. It's a movie review, and there's loads of them over there. Shaun, enough of that stuff. You have the floor. Please continue.
Thank you very much, Conor. If you recall where we left off, also this is part 2 of 3. There's no way I can finish it in this one.
Great.
When we left off, all of the universes had been destroyed. The last thing to remain was 2 life rafts, one that went from the main Marvel universe and one that went from the Ultimate Marvel universe.
Just a quick question, Shaun. Yeah. Would there be any chance that you could put together maybe a What You Missed Last Time audio, like kind of
highlight reel? A
highlight reel, and then we could play that beforehand. And then
absolutely no chance. And also, to tack onto that, get fucked.
And then we could seamlessly transition to this one.
Well, here's the thing. Is basically all you need to know is that most stuff is gone. There's one spaceship with heroes and one spaceship with villains.
Jeez, way to fucking pitch the first episode anyway.
And the last thing that we see is Doom's eyes. And so this next section of the story opens up in Doomguard, which is the capital city in Battleworld. We follow a new initiate into the Thor Corps. So all of the Mjolnirs that ever existed across the universe, a bunch of Thors were brought to Battleworld, and they now serve as the police force.
Were they all made by Peter Dinklage?
They were all indeed. Where's the handle? Exactly.
I saw Thor's the police?
A bunch of Thors are the police.
Right, okay, for Doom.
For Doom. Doom has convinced everyone, so no one remembers the world that came before. So Doom has convinced everyone that he is God and he created the world.
It's perfect for him.
Yeah, and so we follow like a new initiate into the Thor Corps, and it's this whole ceremony is like, you're now a hammer of God, is how they
okay.
So this new Thor is being brought on patrol by one of the more senior Thors, and they discover one of the life rafts that came from the destruction of all the universes. But we don't know at this point which one. So,
because what is filled with the good guys and what is filled with the dickheads.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Great.
The story then takes a turn, and then Mr. Sinister, who is basically a baron of his own area in Battleworld, he is brought to Doom for the crime of discord. So he has been scheming with King Hyperion.
It's not the crime of disco. It's the crime of discord.
Which is a crime in itself, let's be honest.
He's still living in the 70s as Mr. Sinister. No, he's been doing an uprising.
He's been planning an uprising, indeed.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so Doom is sitting upon Yggdrasil, the world tree. Very cool Doom design, if anyone wants to look it up. He's wearing all white robes and he looks like a fucking legend.
He loves it.
And then presiding over the trial of Mr. Sinister is Sheriff Strange. So
right.
Doctor Strange, you will remember, was with Doom when he killed the Beyonders.
But he can remember the things before that.
He can and does, and he is happy for Doom to be God, because his whole thing is like, at least something survived.
I suppose, but like, kind of comes across a little bitch boys, Doctor Strange. What the fuck's going on, bro?
Well, that's an interesting point that is going to come up later.
Right.
So there's also this just fucking badass line of, there are winners and losers in the court of Doom.
I always think, by the way, Doctor Doom and Mr. Sinister should just be best friends, just with names like that.
Oh, yeah. They're very similar. They both have weird codes of ethics and honour as well, which I think tracks.
I think we mentioned it in part 1, and if you're only coming in part 2, I don't know why, but fair play to you. But in part 1, we agreed that we just love Doom shithousery. So anything we say about Doom here is said in a loving way, because he's one of our faves.
100%. So, Sinister demands his right of... He basically wants trial by combat. And whoever accused him of plotting to overthrow Doom, he gets to fight in an arena. And the person that accused Sinister was Brian Braddock, who is Captain Britain.
Right, okay, that's Betsy's brother.
Yes, exactly. Technically Psylocke's brother.
Technically Psylocke, if you want to get technical.
So Sinister defeats Brian in combat. Before Sinister could deliver the final blow, Doom stopped the fight. And Doom is like, stop, everyone kneels straight away. Because in their mind, that's God talking to them.
I mean, this is Doom's wet dream. He's loving this shit.
Doom, man. It's so
Doom.
good. So Doom confronted Brian Braddock, who apparently... Someone in Higher Avalon, which is the Braddock Kingdom, was planning with the Kingdom of Manhattan to overthrow Doom. Because Manhattan and Avalon are right beside each other. So if Avalon falls, you have a way straight to Doom.
Okay.
Brian is like, no, it wasn't me. It turns out to actually be Jamie Braddock, his brother, who was the traitor trying to overthrow Doom.
I don't think have we covered Jamie?
No, he's kind of broken. He's a reality warper.
I love a reality warper that breaks comics.
Yeah, until he can't, because the writers don't know how to write him.
Me head hurts. I can't do it today.
So Doom is like, okay, fair enough, it's your brother. I'm still going to kill all of the Braddock family. Because I can't trust any of you. You're all a bad lot. Especially
Betsy, who's now Asian.
And that's very good. He is stopped from doing a big murder by his goddamn wife, Susan Storm.
Oh, what?
Doom remade the universe, and right at the end of the story, Sue Storm and her kids and Johnny and the Thing, they all went out into the void.
Yeah, they all fell out of the ship.
Yeah, presumed gone forever. But Doom, with all of his power and anything he could do in the universe, took Mr. Fantastic's girl.
You know what? That is the most Doom shithousery that you'd ever do, because you're like, what can I do to hurt Reed the most? Well, obviously, I'm going to have sex with his wife.
Yeah.
And she's going to be in love with me through mind control.
Oh, and Doom's kids, Reed's kids, think that Doom is their father. Like, he's taken his whole life.
There's literally no better explanation of Doom and Reed's rivalry than Doom just taking his whole life when he gets the chance. I just feel like, I'm just going to be a better version of you.
Yeah, like at the drop of a hat he does this.
So funny.
So with the Braddock brothers, Brian is promoted to the leader of Higher Avalon, and Jamie, his brother, is sent to the Shield. So think of the wall from Game of Thrones. The Shield is like a big wall that separates most of Battleworld from the Deadlands. And within the Deadlands is things like a load of Venom symbiotes and the Marvel Zombies universe and the Annihilation Wave. Just hell on Earth, basically. So
it was just kind of a way to like keep everyone in the same area. And then they're like, oh, there's loads of batshit stuff going on out there from the different planets, but we're not going to deal with that.
Exactly, yeah. And so you're basically you're sentenced to death. You're exiled there. If you somehow survive, fine. So Valeria Richards was getting reports from the Thor Corps. She's a genius, so she keeps up with everything that's going on in Battleworld. And she tells Sheriff Strange about the life raft that was found. Strange sends out a group of the Thor Corps to the raft, and it's revealed that it's the raft from the Ultimate Universe. So,
with Miles Morales.
Where Miles Morales is from, exactly. But it's full of Thanos and the Black Order, Maximus the Mad, and the Maker, Evil Reed Richards, basically.
So basically, the dickheads.
The dickheads. They got the dickhead raft.
They got the dickhead raft. Okay, cool.
And all of the Thor Corps members are killed. All the ones that go to investigate.
Because, I mean, you show up and like you're like, oh, there's Thanos. Oh, they actually have like 7 or 8 godlike people here. Oh no, what are we going to do?
Yeah, exactly. And they're all professional haters. So it cuts back to a conversation between Strange and Doom. They both acknowledge that they remember what came before, but it's revealed Strange declined to become a god. He had the opportunity. He could have taken some of the power. He decided not to because he didn't think he would be a good god.
Is that something that we should be like, oh, that's nice? Or...
It's like, I guess it's, he has no thirst for power, is how you would call it, whereas Doom has always wanted to rule. But
I suppose the opposite is Strange, I think, generally is very godlike as it is. So
he's got, his base level is quite strong.
His base level is pretty godlike, so they're like, oh, do you want more god powers? He's like, no, I'm alright with these god powers, I'm fine.
Yeah, and so they're having this conversation about what it means to be a god and stuff. Strange gets called to the life raft because they're like, oh, all of these Thors were killed. Strange has a nice moment where he actually like mourns them and is like, oh, it's like this is a loss. Like these aren't just nameless shells. And then he sends, so there's a bunch of dead Thors. He sends every other Thor away. He's the only one standing in front of the life raft now, and he says, whoever's hiding in there, come on out. And out pops Miles Morales, who stowed away on the raft.
Oh, okay.
So Miles is now on Battleworld. He starts talking to Strange, being like, it was so weird, there was this planet in the sky and I think the universe ended. And it's just this one panel of Strange and he's like, wait, you remember before? So Strange is like, oh fuck. This stuff survived from the before times.
And that means they're going to know that I'm not married to Sue Storm and my marriage is ruined.
Like, they know that Doom didn't make the universe. Like, that he's not God. Cut back to Doomstat. Susan Storm and Dr. Doom are having a little chat. There's also a big fucking Galactus outside the Citadel that Franklin Richards plays with.
Because Franklin Richards, another one of the mind-altering, reality-warping people
yeah.
who, my head hurts, can't do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Most broken character there is. So, Sue is sad. Sue misses her brother Johnny. The reason for that is that Doom turned him into the sun.
Honey, calm down. I'm getting a great tan here because of your bro.
He's right there.
Just look up.
Yeah, look at the sun.
Oh, did that hurt? Sorry, Sue.
And then, so she's like, yeah, and I get what she's like fully brainwashed. So she's like, I get why you had to do it. He was a troublemaker. And at least this way he helps people by being the sun.
He's always looking down at us. He's always watching out for us, so he is. He's growing crops.
Cuts away to the sun, by the way, and he's in terrible, terrible pain.
and can I make a prediction that Doom knows that he's in terrible, terrible pain?
Yeah, I think Doom engineered it so he'd be in terrible, 100%. Terrible pain.
Don't worry about it, Sue. He's dead. Long dead.
So Doom confesses to Sue that he thinks he has failed as a god. Susan responds by saying, no, the world you made is great. It's a good world. People are happy. Doom responds by basically saying, no, I fucking know that. The world is awesome.
Sue, shut your fucking mouth. I know I'm great. I'm saying...
class.
I'm having a few seconds where I pretend to be humble, right? Sue, just fucking say nothing while I say this.
Well, he thinks he should have been an invisible god. So he shouldn't have any physical presence, and people should just worship him.
Because if there's no physical presence, you can't kill him.
This is it. You become everywhere, basically.
Yeah, you can kill the man, but like not the idea.
That's the thing, and he says, and that's what he takes off his mask, and he's like, I'm always hiding. Really, I'm wearing a mask. It does show a picture of his fucked up face, and it's pretty fucked up looking.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In this reality, when him and Sue are going to bed, mask on or mask off?
I think you leave the mask on, don't you? I
Cloak as well?
request the mask on.
Cloak as well.
Cloak as well. If you saw this cloak, man, gloves, boots, give it all. Give it
everything. He's roasted. He's absolutely boiling in his bed. So
he's in the sunlight from her brother.
He's lying in bed. He's like, Jesus, it feels like Johnny's in the room with us here. Fucking hell, I'm roasted.
It's like I can still hear him screaming.
Feels like your dead brother Johnny's here.
So, with all the like power he had in the world, he didn't fix his face because Doom has this weird thing where he thinks he's meant to suffer. And like
that's why Doom is one of the most interesting characters in all of Marvel, is because like he has so many layers, and he'd need multiple therapists to figure this lad out. You need multiple years of therapy sessions.
Yeah, to just scratch the surface of Doom.
Yeah.
So Doctor Strange, then we cut back to Doctor Strange, and he takes Miles to his sanctum. So it's a place where Doom can't access or see them or see anyone. And they're just chatting, and Miles is trying to figure out everything that's going on. And then Strange reveals that years ago, he found the other life raft and has not opened it.
Oh, fuck.
So because he didn't know what was inside. He didn't know the life raft was being built. So he didn't know
by the way, they've been on this planet for how long now?
So they all think it's been forever. It's been about 8 years.
Okay, fair enough.
But like everyone remembers, it's just always been like this.
Yeah, they remember like growing up there.
Exactly, yeah, they have false memories implanted by Doom. So Strange decides, well, if you remember the world before, maybe whatever is in there remembers the world before as well. And so he opens the other life raft, and out walks Star-Lord, Captain Marvel, the Mighty Thor, Cyclops powered by the Phoenix Force, Mr. Fantastic, and Black Panther.
Oh, fuck.
So that's our hero team for now.
Yeah, that's the Avengers.
That's our Avengers team that we're working with.
Right.
So Captain Marvel is like, wait, are you Strange from my universe or a different Strange? And Stephen Strange is like, I could ask the same thing about you. I don't know where any of you are from. Until
they don't know which Earth they are, to be fair.
Exactly. Until Black Panther says Memento Mori, which was the code word for the Illuminati if they needed to verify their identities.
Right, okay.
So Strange is like, oh, you're not just good guys, you're my good guys. Like, you came from my universe.
Right, so now he's like fully... Now, is Strange at this point like, we can take back over, or...
Well,
no?
This is interesting because throughout this, Strange keeps saying, he's like explaining the situation to people, but he's just saying God saved various parts of the universes and made this place. God protects us. You know, everything we do is in service to God. And then Reed is like, Stephen, you keep saying God.
Yeah.
Who's God in this? And he looks at him and is like, it's Doom. Doom is God.
What a comic book panel.
Oh, it's so good. It's fantastic. Reed sticks to his guns and is like, no, the fuck he is not.
If anyone's the dickhead around here, it's me, and I'm not letting that dickhead be God.
Exactly. So Strange explains he sided with Doom, that it was either side with Doom or nothing survives. You know, so he picked the best of a bad situation.
And also, Strange, I mean, as you said, like, Reed's plan wasn't working, and Strange went with Doom because his plan actually would have saved people.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, it's either 0 or half.
Yeah, okay.
Gets saved. So as they're having this discussion about who is God, Strange, to his credit, does say, look, Doom is good at being a god. Like, there is peace. Like, people have lived and survived.
And to be honest with you, Reed, he is sexually pleasing your wife every day of the week.
You should see what else is metal on that man.
Rock hard, so he is. And also, Johnny, he's loving life as the son. So
you hated Johnny, didn't you?
He's a big fucking fireball now.
So as they're having this discussion, the Cabal, which is Thanos and the Black Order and all them, they start attacking more of the Thor Corps. So Strange and the good guys, they teleport to them to help out, to try and stop them from just slaughtering all of these effectively police people.
It's weird that they can mow through the Thors though, because like Thor by one Thor is pretty strong.
True, but it's like it's Doom scaled things as well. So it's like they're stronger than most people.
Yeah, so Doom has probably depowered them so they can't overtake him.
Yes, same way with like Jamie Braddock. He couldn't fully warp all the reality.
Cool.
Otherwise that would fuck up Doom's plan a bit. So Doom is watching the attack happen. He's got like screens. He's omnipotent. He can see everything.
He's the man in the chair.
Man in the chair. And there's this look on Doom's face because he sees Strange teleport in, start fighting and helping out. And then he sees Reed Richards. And he's like, what the fuck? No, he can't. It's like when Jack Sparrow walks back in at the end of it. It's like, it's impossible.
I thought I was done with this dickhead.
I thought he was so dead.
I wanted him so dead. And he's like turned around, he looks at Sue, he's like, I am in trouble if he finds me.
Oh dear. But Doom is full of rage and teleports straight to the battlefield in front of Reed Richards.
Just starts punching him.
And Reed is like, this isn't right. Like,
yeah.
you put your... Doom is like, oh, do you like the world I made? And Reed's like, it's fine. I can't help but notice you put yourself on the fucking throne, though.
Yeah.
Doom says, oh, I've always been on a throne. Which is pretty good.
I mean, always. And also, I wouldn't say if Reed had done the same thing the opposite way, that Reed also wouldn't have made himself God.
Well, yeah. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So, as they're about to fight, Cyclops, Phoenix, like most powerful version of Cyclops, attacks Doom. And he's like, I know a little something about bringing things back from nothing, because he's the Phoenix and that's his whole thing.
If you haven't heard about... We've done a report on the Phoenix Force, right? The Hero Zero?
We have indeed. The culmination of all psychic energy that has ever, does, and will ever exist.
It's proper Marvel cosmic bullshit. And it's just basic, it's just space energy that makes you God.
Yeah, so it's like one of the most powerful entities in comics, attached to someone with one of the strongest wills in all of comics, starts attacking Doom, and Cyclops is like, I'll kill you, I'll take over. I'm able to. I've led teams. I've got all this power. I would be a better leader. Doom breaks his goddamn neck with one hand.
What?
Just ices him.
What?
Just fully, no threat.
Because he's God.
He's God. Like, he has so much power. Like, he has siphoned the power of the Beyonders. Like, I can't stress how
I forgot that he killed all the gods and took all their powers, yes.
Yeah, he exploded a bunch of gods and then drank what came out.
And so the Phoenix Force, which is also Marvel cosmic bullshit, if that can be beaten with one snap of the neck, then I suppose the question becomes nobody has a chance. Here. Yeah, Star-Lord, bring out your other handgun.
Yeah, put the mask on, quick.
You can breathe in space now, we have him.
So Strange sees this happen and is like, fuck, and then teleports all of the heroes away. Good Spider-Man is also on the raft, I forgot to mention that. Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Yes, so we've got 2 Spider-Men now. And then Strange sends all the heroes away. Doom is livid and it's like, bring them the fuck back right now so I can kill them all.
So I can snap all of their necks.
But Strange refuses because he thinks there's a better way than Doom being God. And the reason he thinks this is that after all these years, with all the power that Doom has, that power that Doom stole, he is still afraid of Reed Richards.
Oh, that's the core of the character, though. Like, it's just, that's who he is. He's always going to have that power of him that's like, oh fuck, Reed is here. Even if he's doing like good things, he's like, oh fuck, Reed's here.
100%. Yeah, he could have just, like, he did not have to teleport onto that battlefield, but he did it because he's scared of Reed Richards.
He hates him. He hates him. And he's afraid when he comes out angry all the time.
Exactly. And so Strange says, you're still afraid of Reed Richards. Doom kills Strange.
Okay, I could see that happening.
And with his last words, Strange says, and you should be. And that's where we're leaving this portion of Secret Wars.
I mean, he definitely should, because Reed... See, why we love Reed and Doom is because they're both the worst, and they hate each other, but they're the same person.
Exactly, they have so much of the same flaws.
They're like you're me after one bad day, like come to life.
Literally, yeah. Is that Doom had a bad experience and pivoted real hard.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that is so good. So we've had end of part 1. Doom becomes God. He kills all of the Beyonders, drinks all their fucking goo, becomes God.
Yeah.
Part 2, he's now killed Strange. Everyone's on the planet, and we're ending it with he should be terrified of Reed.
Yes, because they now, all the heroes are going to regroup and start making a plan.
To be fair, though, and this is what sometimes happens with any of these, and I think it's going to happen, say, with the Thunderbolts, with the Sentry. You know the way, like, he's just making shadows of people?
Yeah.
And then you're like, you've built it up too big, so if, like, Doom can just snap Cyclops and the Phoenix Force's neck, what is Star-Lord doing? Or what is Spider-Man going to do?
But that's... So, yeah, one, Doom has the weird code of honour, and he has vanity that he wants to do certain things his way.
Yeah.
And then number 2... It's the part of the story is, how does Mr. Fantastic outthink God's Doom? Is the whole
But
plan.
also, God Reed is on the other ship.
Yeah, the Maker. is also present.
So you have God Reed and God Doom and then normal Reed.
Yeah. So I'm glad you said that, Con. That might come up.
I was thinking it might, actually. I was thinking it might.
More intimidating to Doom than one Reed Richards.
2 dickheads.
And one is a real dickhead.
I think he might respect that one more, though. I think he might be like...
so. I think they'd align more.
At least you kind of are honest. That other one is trying to pretend like he's a goody-goody all the time, and I know he's not.
Yeah, I know he's capable of monstrous things.
Yeah. Oh my God. Sean, I think this is going well. I think this is
Thanks,
great.
Man. We'll get there. It's rather than trying to condense it all, there's a lot of cool moments that I want to hit in these.
And obviously people can go and read all these issues as well. So
Please do. It's a really good book.
They're from 2015 is the first issue, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. And it's all collected. It's all collected and you just read it straight through. It's great.
There was also one in the 80s that people are tagging us in, but we're not doing that one.
No, we are not doing that one ever, okay?
So if you like this episode, obviously, hopefully you've listened to part 1. Now this is part 2. So next Shaun Report will be the final part of Secret Wars. And I think it's set up. It's set up for a big finale right now.
All the pieces are in place.
Yeah, exactly.
To run at it.
So if you like what you heard here, we've done hundreds of other reports, all covering one character. We've covered lots of DC, lots of Marvel characters. People will go back to listen to episodes from 2019, Sean, and messaging us on Blue Sky. And then I was so embarrassed because I was like, our mics and the audio quality in those episodes is so horrendous.
Pretty poor, I will say. But people listened, you know?
I don't know why.
The content was great.
People were just being nice. It sounds like I'm in a different room and I'm shouting at you.
There's a few episodes where I sound underwater. It's insane.
Yeah. It was not good. But thank you so much for all the support that we've been seeing recently on all the socials, especially Blue Sky. Lots of people are very active over there saying nice things to us. You can follow us on all the different socials. We're on Facebook. We have our little old group called Detective Divilment's Discussion Group, which you can head on over. We have a Patreon, as I mentioned, and we have multiple movie reviews and extra content over there if you want to get access to all that. It's for the price of 1 cup of coffee a month. We are hoping to do a listener hangout, a Patreon listener hangout at some stage in the next few weeks.
Yes, we will post about that everywhere as soon as we nail down.
And so if you don't know what a Patreon hangout is, it basically means if you are a Patreon, you get an automatic invite to a Google Meet with us. And it's normally about 2 hours long, an hour and a half to 2 hours long. And it's just me and Sean sitting on the call, and everyone, all the patrons get to join, and we just get to hang out for 2 hours. We can just all have a chat about anything we want. So we normally cover like, we do like rankings. What do we?
We've done rankings. We've done like versus fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've done loads of different fun things. So if you want to come along to one of those chats, just become a patron. You get an automatic invite straight away. And I think that's about it, Sean. So, and also, just tell one human being that we exist.
Just the one, please.
So, I've been Conor Lawler.
I've been Shaun.
I shall see you all next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.